Welcome to St. Thomas Church, 5th Avenue, New York. On October the 17th, we are very pleased to have the second in our grand organ series here, and it's one of our resident organists, Nicholas Quardokus, our fabulous assistant organist. He's presenting a program of music by German masters, old and new. And I have Nick with me here at the back organ of St. Thomas, the Taylor and Buxtehude instrument. And Nick is going to play the first part of his program on this instrument before moving up to the other end of the church to play his Reger. So I'm going to ask him to offer a few words on his program. Nick, we're so looking forward to your program. Please tell us how you came up with the idea of this program on the German Chorale.
Thanks, Jeremy. When I was in quarantine, like so many of us were in the earlier part of this year, I was back at my childhood home, which is in rural Michigan. And I grew up in a German Lutheran household. So the chorale was very much a part of my daily life, at home, at school, at church. And so when thinking about what type of program I wanted to present here at St. Thomas, it just seemed very natural to want to present something that was very much a part of my musical and personal identity and my roots. And so I chose 4 pieces based on 4 different chorales by 4 different composers. 2 partitas and 2 chorale fantasias, one each by a Baroque composer and a 20th century composer. So there are kind of 2 sets of this program that are in dialogue with each other. The old and the way that the newer 20th century composers responded to this old music. And in the case of Distler and Reger, responded in fairly divergent ways, which is very interesting to have in one program altogether to kind of analyze and enjoy.
Thank you. And tell us a little bit about why this organ, which we are so privileged to have here at the rear gallery at St. Thomas, why this instrument is so particularly appropriate to the first part of your program.
Well, this organ is so beautifully suited for all of the music of the German Baroque and even the German Neoclassical period, with its beautiful flutes and reeds and principals, its many different divisions of the instrument, and it really speaks with a beautiful Baroque accent with the mechanical key action and the unequal temperament. And so we are so fortunate here to have an organ that can render all periods of organ music with justice and with beauty. And one of the few places in the world that really can offer that.
This is true. We are hugely privileged to have these instruments. So do please join us online on October 17th to hear both the organs of St. Thomas Church played by Nick Quardokus. See you there.